your voice, your vote, and a new matchup in Michigan between presidential candidates Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. A new poll out today has them separated by just 1 percentage point, with nearly 10% of Michigan voters describing themselves as undecided. With that many people unsure of how they will vote, the future direction of the nation could be decided right here in Michigan. For that reason, the candidates will be spending a lot of time in our state. Tonight, 13 on your side's Nathan Lee takes a closer look at that poll and the campaign ahead of us.
In a race for the White House, it's a dead heat. New polling showing how close the race may be in 5 highly contested swing states, including Michigan, where Trump is leading over the presumptive nominee Harris 46% to 45%. 9% of Michigan voters say they're undecided, the most out of the 5 states polled, making it even more important for the candidates. Today, organizers of Kamala Harris's Michigan campaign held their first event since Joe Biden dropped out of the race.
She spent the past 3.5 years working hand in hand with Joe Biden to pass and implement policies that supercharged our economy and uplifted millions of working people.
Speakers focused on supporting the vice president, complimenting the work she's done alongside Joe Biden on efforts to create jobs across the country.
And Vice President Harris has helped us to lead the most pro-worker administration we have ever seen. I know that she will build and strengthen our middle class because, as they say, we have the receipts.
While criticizing former President Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance for their views on reproductive rights and his alleged involvement in Project 2025.
That would give MAGA extremists control of our lives, our personal bodily autonomy, and more. And they would plan to make Trump and his friends even richer.
I think not everyone knows about Kamala Harris yet.
State GOP leaders disagree.
The only assignment that she's been given as vice president is to be the border czar. That has been a failure.
In criticizing the presumptive nominee on her time alongside President Biden.
Inflation has exploded under them, causing grocery prices to go up, causing, cost of living to go up.
Saying that her record so far is enough to give the former president votes.
I think as the race goes through, he'll have the opportunity to define Kamala Harris. And the more people learn about her, I think her numbers will go down and will look much closer to what Biden's were when he dropped out.
But for now, it's neck and neck on the campaign trail.
Nathan joins us now live. And Nathan, what about the other states in that new poll?
Well, Juliet, they're all extremely close. Those researchers at Emerson College polling said that there's a margin of error of about 3.5%. And if you notice, none of those states have a difference of greater than 3%. That means that all of them are effectively in a statistical dead heat. Now, as the campaign trail trudges along here, we'll likely see some changes to those numbers. So we'll make sure to keep you updated as we see those come in. Juliet.
We will indeed. Thank you, Nathan.